It was a freezing winter afternoon when Max, a playful husky, was running across a frozen lake, but suddenly, crack. The ice beneath him shattered, and he fell straight into the icy water. His paws desperately clawed at the ice, but the freezing water was pulling him under, and no one was around. With every second, Max was getting weaker. Hypothermia was setting in. If no one helped, he wouldn't make it. Just when all hope seemed lost, a man walking nearby heard the desperate splashes. He rushed toward the lake and saw Max, barely keeping his head above water. But here's the problem. The ice was too thin for him to walk on. If he stepped too close, he'd fall in too. Thinking fast, he grabbed a long tree branch and slid it toward Max. But the husky was too exhausted to grab it. With no other choice, the stranger did something crazy. He crawled onto the ice, inch by inch, risking his own life. The ice groaned under his weight. One wrong move, and he'd fall in too. Max's eyes were filled with fear. He was seconds away from slipping under. But just before he lost his strength, the stranger grabbed his collar. With all his strength, the man pulled Max out of the freezing water. But now he had to save himself. With his body completely numb, the man finally crawled back to solid ground. And Max? He was alive, but barely. He rushed Max to the nearest animal hospital, where doctors worked fast to warm him up. After hours of care, Max opened his eyes. He survived, against all odds. And the stranger? He didn't even ask for a reward. He simply said, "I just did what anyone should do." This story proves that heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes, they just have a heart of gold. Would you risk your life to save a dog? Comment below. If you love huskies, smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible dog stories.